Hey everybody, it's Doug Munro. Hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to take a look at the ultimate movable minor pentatonic exercise. So as guitar players, we love the minor pentatonic scale. And I'm going to show you something for the A minor pentatonic scale. And in case you don't know, we're going to use it in what I call its first position, because there are 5 positions of the minor pentatonic, and the first one starts on the root. We're going to do A minor pentatonic, and so the notes are just A, C, D, E, and G. Penta 5. All right, those are the notes that we're going to use. All notes in the A minor pentatonic in the first position. And what we're going to do is we are going to place them. I'm going to show you how minor pentatonics can work over other chords. So our chord progression today is D minor 11 or D minor 7. Some kind of G7 altered. I'm going to use a sharp 11. And then a C major 7, sharp 11. A Lydian C major 7, root, sharp 11, major 7, third. And then we're going to do the 6th chord in A7. And we're going to have, it's sort of like a E flat 9 over A, kind of like a tritone sub thing. But if you think of it just as A7, it's the root, the 7, the 3, the sharp 5, the flat 9, or the flat 13, flat 9, however you want to think of it. And so this is a nice sort of looping exercise. D minor, G7 altered to the 1 chord. Then we're going to, for a turnaround, we're going to use a 6 chord dominant 7. So it's 2, if you're doing Roman numerals, 5, 1, 6. So it's a nice exercise where you can just keep going round and round. You could just make a loop of that and practice the following exercise. So on the D minor, we're going to play an A minor pentatonic. And so if you think of these notes, right, we're going to go from, I guess, up here, C, A, G, E, D, C, right? So if you think of the A minor pentatonic over a D, what functions are they on a D chord? The 7th, the 5th, the 11, the 9, and the root. Okay. And then when we go to the G chord, our G altered chord, we're going to use a minor 7, a minor pentatonic scale, a minor third up. So on the G, we're going to play a B flat minor pentatonic scale. And so what do we get on a G7 with these notes? On a B flat minor pentatonic, we get D flat, which is either the flat 5 or the sharp 11. We get the B flat, which is sort of like the sharp 9. We get the A flat, which is the flat 9, sharp 9, flat 9, 7, and the sharp 5. So we get a lot of alterations. I think we get all the alterations on a dominant 7 altered chord. Then we come back to the 1 chord, and we're using Lydian, and we're going to use the major minor pentatonic starting on the major 7. And the notes we get here, if we're thinking on a C chord, are the 9th, the major 7, the 13, the sharp 11, and the 3rd. And then we got one more to go, the A altered. And for our altered, again, our altered dominant 7, we're going to go up a minor third, like we did on the G7. So we're going to get the same exact alterations that we got on the G as we're going to get on the A. And so what happens is we're basically just taking a minor, a minor pentatonic scale, moving it up a half step, another half step, and another half step. So on the D minor, we're starting on the 5th. On the altered, we're starting on the flat 3rd. On the major 7, we're starting on the major 7. And then on the 6th chord, once again, we're starting a minor 3rd up. So here, check out what this sounds like. So these are all just minor pentatonic scales, but they have different functions when you lay them in different places on chords. So I'm going to set up a little loop here. So my 2 chord, my altered 5 chord, my 1 sharp 11 chord, and my 6 chord altered. And then that takes us back to our 2 chord. All right, so let's see. And I'm going to play a little pattern, because why just play, you don't want to play a scale just going. You want to put a little pattern. So I came up with 2 different patterns. I came up with a descending pattern and then an ascending pattern. Descending, ascending, and then we end on the D minor. All right, so check it out. Check it out. Here we go. There you go. Fancy, right? And so the takeaway from this is that you can play minor pentatonic scales in different positions on chords and get some cool sounds. And these are just a couple. They're, experiment. Take any chord and move a minor pentatonic around on it and see if you can find places where the minor pentatonic fits. So there you go. A little quick and easy exercise demonstrating how you can transpose and put minor pentatonics in different places on a chord to get some cool sounds. That's it. So as usual, try it out, memorize it, practice it, and then do your own thing with it. If you're interested in getting a chart that's written in regular notation as well as delicious tablature, you can just go over here near the bottom of my guitar and click the QR code and go to my Patreon site, and you can join my Patreon site, or if you don't want to become a member, you can just buy the chart, one shot deal. And that's it. So until next time, as always, straight ahead and strive for tone. Peace.